Good afternoon, fans, and welcome to Troubh Ice Arena in Portland for today's matchup between Cape Elizabeth and Gorham. It's senior night for the Capers, and we're looking forward to celebrating each of our 7 graduating players that are nearing the end of their high school hockey careers. Congratulations go out to Simon Elguera, Devin Blackburn, Ben Connolly, Quinn Gordon, Brett Hetrick, Freddie Schur, and Sean Tuttle. And thank you for all that you've given to the program through these years. Cape comes into tonight's matchup with a record of 7-2-1. They are winners of 3 in a row, including an 8-1 victory over York last time out. Gorham enters the contest with a 4-8 record and is playing in back-to-back games after facing Brunswick just last night. Starting in net this afternoon for the Capers will be freshman number 44, Nate Hanisco. In the opposite crease for the Rams, it will be junior number 1, Jasper Crane. Cape Elizabeth captains are senior forward number 11, Quinn Gordon, and junior forward number 12, Connor Goss, along with alternates, both junior defensemen number 17, Phil Coop, and number 14, Nick Laughlin. Gorham is captained by senior forward number 29, Brady Sawyer. Alternates are juniors, goalie number 1, Jasper Crane, and senior forward number 12, Will Perry. Behind the bench for Cape is head coach Jake Rutt, assisted by Kirby Sari, Joe Hetrick, and JV coach Norm Rutt. The athletic director is Jeff Thorick. Lisa Mims is the athletic trainer. Cape Elizabeth High School principal is John Springer, and the superintendent is Chris Record. The Rams are under the direction of head coach John Portwine. He is assisted by Chris Roop, Sean Sullivan, and Scott Nevers. The athletic director for Gorham is Tim Spear, and the trainer is Natalie Hunt. Brian Jandro is the principal at Gorham High School, and Heather Perry is the superintendent. So family, friends, alumni, sit back and settle in. Senior night and Cape Elizabeth hockey come your way next.
whatever you want. Whatever background you want. I can slide over there.
Right? Is that okay?
Absolutely.
Oh, you don't go anywhere yet.
I don't know where we do.
Our first senior, number 2, Ben Connolly.
In front of the balloons, guys, maybe? Slide, there you go, right there. Do 3 pictures real quick.
Okay.
We're done.
Thank you.
Wherever they go. Three quick ones. You guys are ready?
Next up, number 4, Brett Hetrick. And here comes number 5, Sean Tuttle.
All right. How many we getting in here? How are you? Slide over there, sweet. Everyone in?
Literally, I just squeezed in.
We ready? 3. 3. 3.
Number 19, Devin Blackburn. Number 11, senior captain Quinn Gordon. And here comes number 15, Simon Algara.
Thank you.
And number 19, Freddie Shore.
Ready, boys? Looking here. Wait a moment. I lied, Paul.
Congratulations, seniors. So fans, hang with us just a minute. We have to relocate to our normal camera position, and then we will get underway in just a moment with the game broadcast.
That's out on the channel.
Welcome back, everybody. We're back in our regular broadcast position at Troubh Ice Arena in Portland, following our senior celebration, recognizing Ben Connolly, Brett Hetrick, Sean Tuttle, Devin Blackburn, Quinn Gordon, Simon Algera, and Freddie Shore. Thank you again, players and families, for all that you have given to Cape hockey throughout the years. Tonight, the Capers take on the Gorham Rams. Both teams warming up, about 6 minutes to go in our warm-up session here. All of this hockey would not be possible without the fantastic support of our 2021-2022 season sponsors. We want to thank Aquamation Services of Maine, Bath Savings Bank, and their South Portland branch, Beauregard Equipment, Gilbert Sportswear and Brian Gilbert Associates, Sea Salt Gourmet Market and Kettle Cove Creamery, the Cape Community Arena Project, Cape Dog Walking, Cape Integrative Health, Caldwell Banker, Copper Branch Restaurant in downtown Portland, D&G Machine, Dirigo Architectural Engineering, Doug Schaff Real Estate, Drynan Properties, Executive Office Centers on the Portland waterfront, Fleur de Lis Florists, Box and Dough, Haberdashery, High Tide Dental, Hobbs Funeral Home, Integrity Mortgage, Jordan Farms, Legacy Properties, LP Murray, Lucas Tree Experts, Luke's Lobster, Maine Orthodontics, Markham Accountants and Advisors, Midcoast Music School, None Such Books, North 43 Bistro, Northeast Event Design, Orthopedic Associates and the Spectrum Medical Group, Pay Clearly, Play It Again Sports, Portside Realty, Rare Breed Veterinary Partners, Remax by the Bay and the David Banks team, Revision Energy, CFAX, Tostone's Restaurant in downtown Cape Elizabeth, the Knickerbocker Group, Two Lights Dental, Veterinary and Rehabilitation Center of Cape Elizabeth, and Willow's Pizza. Thank you again to all these fantastic businesses. We are so grateful for your support, and if you're in the area, fans, we hope you will support them like they do us. Just about done with warm-ups here. Counting down the last few seconds. As the teams gather up the pucks, we will get ready for player introductions. Starting for the Rams at defense, number 3, Thad Shane. The other defense, number 15, Trevor Cruz. Center, number 29, Captain Brady Sawyer. At one wing, number 19, Jake Greedy. At the other wing, number 12, Will Perry. And in goal, number 1, Jasper Crane. For the Capers, number 15, Simon Alguera. At the other defense, number 14, Nick Laughlin. At forward, number 11, senior captain Quinn Gordon. At the other wing, number 5, Sean Tuttle. And at the other wing, senior number 2, Ben Connolly. Starting in net tonight for the Capers, number 44, Nate Hanisco. We'll now have the playing of the national anthem. One correction to the Gorham starting lineup at defense. It's actually number 17, Owen Dugas, not Trevor Kraus. Apologies for that. Both teams over at their benches for final instructions from the coaches. For the Capers, the senior line of Quinn Gordon, Ben Connolly, Sean Tuttle, Simon Alguera on defense, matched with Nick Laughlin. And we're underway. Cape controls the draw. Laughlin brings it to the near boards, cross center ice, dumps it into the zone, and the Rams flick it back out. Coming down the left side, Jake Reedy with a shot on net that's stopped and covered by Hanisco. Faceoff will come to his right in the Capers' end. Dimitri Koop tossed out of the faceoff circle, replaced by Colin Blackburn. Luke Mello controls the draw, brings it behind his net, flicks it off the half boards, not able to get it out. Rams pinch and keep it in. Get it down low into the far corner. Laughlin there for it, up ahead to Lee. Lee tried to scoot it up and out. Now Dimitri Koop gets it and does. Here comes Lee, crossing into the attacking zone through the right circle. Now into the far corner. Circles back, reverses it back out to Laughlin. Laughlin, his hard shot from the point, blocked by Reedy. Laughlin able to keep it in, flicks it down low behind the net. Koop reverses it to Blackburn. Blackburn looking to center, finds Mello in the slot. Deflected out by the Rams. Laughlin in a foot race with Perry, wins it. Laughlin stops, sets up behind net. Tries to get it out to Mello, pass misses him. Rams able to keep it in. Fought for in the near corner, big hit delivered by Laughlin. Reedy gets back up, brings it back to the near point. Shot directed off the end boards, still controlled by Gorham in the near corner. Battled for by Sawyer. Capers able to get it out. Koop comes away with it, fights for it at center ice, loses the puck, and the Capers go for a change. Intercepted by Connor Goss at the blue line. His shot goes wide of the net. Capers battling for it on the board. Quinn Gordon breaks his stick. Here comes the Rams on a breakout. Philip Koop able to neutralize the Rams attack there, but not able to get it out as Cape. Sticked aside by Hanisco. Koop battling, puck trickling towards the net. Connor Goss comes up with it along the near boards. He's able to get it out. Up ahead to Moon. Moon crosses into the attacking zone. Now Alex Thayer. Thayer lost sight of the puck. Turned back over to the Rams. Puck shot along the end boards to the near side. Kept in by Glidden. Back over to the Rams. Not able to be held in at the blue line by Koop. He pulls it back to reset. Now over to Glidden. Glidden up ahead to Conley. Conley crosses in over the blue line. Loses the handle. Fires it back down low. Puck comes around the end boards. Blackburn going forward in the far corner. Hanisco there now too. Gorham able to come away with it. They fire it down to the Capers' end and change forwards. Puck comes out of the Cape zone. Picked up at center ice by Whitmore. Sent back in. No icing on that. Picked up by Mello. Back over to Conley. Conley tries to flick it up and out. And Hanisco does. Here comes Blackburn down the left side. From the left circle, his shot on net is held by Crane. Fired right into Crane's gut. He's able to hold it, and we'll have a face-off in the Rams' end coming to Crane's right. 11:39 remaining in the first period of play. No score between the Rams and the Capers. Koop again sent out of the face-off circle and replaced by Blackburn. Cape controls. Koop at the near point. Shot in on net, deflected. Still controlled by Lee along the half boards. He walks it up to the blue line. Looks to get it down low to Koop from the right circle. That shot's deflected. Comes out of the zone. Here comes Alguera to pick it up along the near boards. Turned over at the blue line. Sawyer there. Not able to get a shot off though. Puck comes back to the near corner. Kept in by the Rams. Coop takes it around his net. Up ahead to Lee. Lee gets it out of the zone to Blackburn. Blackburn crosses the blue line. Turned aside by the Gorham defenders. Coop brothers working on the right side. Gordon battling along the end boards. Puck comes back out. Nobody there for the Capers, though. Now out of the zone. As the Capers get a change, Gorham looks to break it out. Pressured by Moon. Here comes Reedy down the left side. Shot on net, held by Hanisco. .10:20 remaining in the first period. Face-off to Hanisco's right. Moon comes away with it. Fires it around the end boards. Picked up by Goss. He skates it out. Gets it up ahead to Gordon. Gordon dumps it into the zone. Moon picks it up along the far half boards. Goss from behind the net, looking to center. Puck comes out to the right circle. Hard shot from Laughlin, turned aside by Crane. Puck comes all the way back down to the other end. Mello gets it, sends it back out. Glove down by Moon. Moon had his pocket picked, but it comes right to Laughlin, who fires it down so the Capers can get a change. And that'll be an icing. Face-off coming back down in the Rams' end. Hanisco taking it for the Capers. Puck loose in front. Hanisco controls it back to Glidden at the near point. He gets it back down low. Picked up there by Thayer. Thayer tries to reverse, nobody there for the Capers. Hanisco chasing into the near corner. Back to the near point is Glidden. Puck comes out of the zone. Still battled for in the neutral zone by Cape. Dugas picks it up on his end boards and fires it around to the near corner. Connolly got his stick stuck in the door where the Zamboni comes out there for a moment. Cape still keeping it in the zone now. Finally, Gorham is able to get it out. Racing through the neutral zone is Stolzet. Glidden picks it up behind his net. Now it comes to Conley along the near half boards. Cape able to get it out. Schvetz trying to get it out of the zone, and he's finally able to do it. Turns it over to Cape in the neutral zone though. Laughlin dumps it back in. Lee from behind the net tries to center it back out. Comes to Blackburn. Shot on net turned aside by Crane. Coop still with it. Back out to the far point. Laughlin, heavy shot. That was deflected through traffic. Cape still controls. Lee now back out to Mello. Crossover to Laughlin from the blue line. Deflected. Stick down by Lee. Picked up on the far boards by Laughlin. Again, shot in on net. Coop from behind the net, looking to center. Reverses it the other way. Now in the near corner, Blackburn battling for it. Puck comes all the way down the length of the ice, and we'll have an icing. .7:08 remaining in the first period of play. No score here between the Capers and the Rams. Face-off will be in the Rams zone. Sebastian Moon taking it for the Capers. Gorham controls, brings it out of the zone. It's Gardrea. Taken down in the far near corner. Gorham tried to get it back out in front. Not able to put a stick on it though. Here comes Gordon the other way. He crosses into the zone. His shot goes high over the cage. Picked up behind there though by Goss. Goss waiting, circling. His shot also goes high and wide. Delayed penalty coming up on the Rams. Coop dancing with it in the left circle. Back down low to Moon. Hanisco to the bench for the extra skater. Goss back over to Coop. Coop back down low to Moon. Moon looking to center, walking it in on net. Gorham finally able to touch it up, and we'll see what the penalty was. I think we've got a hold coming up on Gorham. That'll be on number 3, Thad Shane. He heads to the box for 2 minutes. Minor for holding. So for the first time today, the Capers will go on to the power play. 6:12 remaining in the first period. Man advantage for the Capers. Coop in the face-off circle for Cape Elizabeth. Controlled by the Capers. Laughlin from the near point. Shot down low. Kept in by Laughlin. Reverse back down low. Blackburn behind the net. Gorham trying to clear, unable to do so. Coop from the right circle, walking it in on net. Is looking for Lee. Shots deflected by Crane. Lee still controlling to the blue line. Cross ice to Coop. Coop walks the blue line to the near side. Now back over to Laughlin. Laughlin with a heavy shot on net. Rebound attempt by Coop and held by Crane. Minute 24 remaining in the man advantage for the Capers. 5:35 remaining in the first period of play. Faceoff will be in the Gorham end to Crane's left. Moon for the Capers. Allen for the Rams. Cape controls. Laughlin at the far point. Gets it back down low to Gordon. Gordon back over to Laughlin. From the left point, his shot hit Crane square in the chest, but turned aside. Cape still controls. Goss loses it on the side, far side. Puck sent all the way down on net on Hanisco. Laughlin picks it up there. Looks to set it up. Up ahead to Moon. Moon out of the zone to Coop. Misses his stick, but picked up at the red line. Coop into the attacking zone. Now into the right circle. Circles back. Looking for Goss. Goss back up to Mello on the near point. Walks it down. Back down to Goss. Looking to center it. Turned aside by the Rams, but kept in by the Capers. Stick down by Mello. Coop now to the left circle. Down low to Moon. Back to Mello. Cross ice pass to Goss. Goss tried to get a shot off from the high slot. Unable to do so. Puck comes to Moon down low. He gets it back to Mello. Back to Moon now. Moon walks the blue line into the high slot. Over to the right circle. Shot goes wide of the net from Goss. Cape still controlling. 5 seconds remaining on the penalty. Puck kept in by Mello. Penalty to the Rams expires, and here they come back the other way. Puck lost in the left circle. Turn back over to the Capers. Sent around on the end board to the near side. Kept in by by Shane. Big collision in the middle of the ice there. Our second or third broken stick of the game so far there. Puck sent all the way down ice as the Capers will use the icing to get a change. 3:32 remaining in the first period of play. Cape not able to do much on that power play there. The faceoff will come back down in the Cape Elizabeth end to Hanisco's right. Cleared out of the zone by Cape. Picked up at center ice by Laughlin. He comes in across the blue line with some speed from the right side. His shot goes high and wide off the glass. Kept in by Glidden. Battle along the far boards. Lee there. Kept in by Laughlin. He dances at the blue line. Back down low to Lee. Lee looking to feed it to Coop. Shot on net, turned aside by Crane. Glidden gets it back down low to Lee. Now back to Glidden. Puck trickles out of the zone. Glidden gets it back across ice to Laughlin. Thayer coming on for a fresh shift. Picks it up at center ice, looking for Coop. Intercepted by the Rams. Picked up and flicked out by Whitmore. Alguera tracks it down, takes it behind his own net. Up ahead to Thayer. Thayer to Hnisko, out of the zone. Battled for in the neutral zone. Connolly comes away with it, skates it into the attacking end. Into the left circle, circling, around the net, looking to center. Nothing there. Puck squirts out of the zone. Alguera in a foot race. He gets to it. Picked up by Coop. He sidesteps a Gorham captain Sawyer. But back over to the Rams. Dumped in and fired around the boards by Mello. Kept in by the Rams. Battled for on the end boards, behind the net. Mello there. He's battling with Sawyer. Still working. Puck trickles into the near corner. Picked up by Coop. Coop carries it out of the zone. Cross center ice. Now into the attacking end. From the left circle. Tried to walk it in on net and had it taken away. Cape picks it up in the neutral zone. Coop tried to push it ahead to Goss, but missed him there. Mello in the far corner. Just under a minute to play in the first period here. Here comes Moon racing out of the zone. Cross center ice. Now into the attacking end. From the right circle. Harassed by Spets. Cape turns the puck over. Here comes Gorham back the other way. It's Allen. Dangerous deflection on a centering attempt by Allen there. Just under 30 seconds remaining in the first period. And we're going to have a penalty. So no penalty on that. It was just stoppage of play because Gorham player's helmet came off. Just under 20 seconds remaining. Gorham trying to keep it in. Cape able to get it out. Coop across the red line, racing down the right side into the right circle. His shot on net turned aside by Crane. Cape not able to keep it in the zone. 2-1, and that's going to do it for the first period of play. So the teams will head to the dressing room for the first intermission. No score. We will step aside for just a few minutes and come back as second period play is about to get underway. Thanks for tuning into our live stream here. We'll be back in a little bit. Again, we want to thank our very generous and supportive sponsors of Cape Elizabeth Hockey, including Willow's Pizza, Veterinary and Rehabilitation Center of Cape Elizabeth, Two Lights Dental, the Knickerbocker Group, Toaststones Restaurant in downtown Cape Elizabeth, CFAX, Revision Energy, Remax by the Bay and the David Banks team, Rare Breed Veterinary Partners, Portside Realty, Play It Again Sports, Pay Clearly, Orthopedic Associates and the Spectrum Medical Group, Northeast Event Design, North 43 Bistro, None Such Books, Midcoast Music School, Markham Accountants and Advisors, Maine Orthodontics, Luke's Lobster, Lucas Tree Experts, LP Murray, Legacy Properties, Jordan's Farm, Integrity Mortgage, Hobbs Funeral Home, High Tide Dental, Haberdashery, Fox and Doe, Fleur de Lis Florists, Executive Office Centers on the Portland waterfront, Drinan Properties, Doug Schaff Real Estate, Dirigo Architectural Engineering, D&G Machine, Copper Branch, Caldwell Banker, Cape Integrative Health, Cape Dog Walking, the Cape Community Arena Project, Sea Salt Gourmet Market and Kettle Cove Creamery, Gilbert Sportswear and Brian Gilbert Associates, Beauregard Equipment, Bath Savings Bank and their South Portland branch, and Aquamation Services of Maine. Thank you again to these fantastic sponsors. We're so grateful for all of your support for our team. The unofficial shots on goal in that first period up on the board right now is 11 for the Capers and 2 for the Rams, but all that matters is the double zeros on the scoreboard as we are scoreless after one period of play. Just about a minute to go in the intermission as we await both teams returning from the dressing rooms. Here come our officials. And here come the Rams back out onto the ice, led by their goaltender, number 1, Jasper Crane. Followed by the Capers, led out by number 44, Nate Hanisco. Sebastian Moon and Brady Sawyer take the draw for the second period, and we are underway. Controlled by Cape. Coop up ahead to Goss. Goss from the left circle. He skates in, around the net, looking to center it. Holding it, now to the blue line, down low to Moon. His one-timer shot is turned aside. Cape controls it. Laughlin along the blue line. Back over to Coop. Coop into the near circle. Back over to Laughlin. From the far point. His shot on goal deflected wide. Down in the near corner. Goss comes away with it. Back out to Laughlin. Laughlin from the far point. Dances. Trying to get it down low to Moon. Picked up by Coop. Coop looking to center. Laughlin from the high point. His shot went off the end boards. Nobody there to put home the rebound for the Capers, though. Puck comes back through the neutral zone. Coop. Cross ice to Blackburn. Back to Coop in his own end. He goes behind his net. Now to the near boards. Up ahead to Blackburn. Kept in by the Rams, though. Now comes to Lee through the neutral zone. Coop picks it up in the high slot. Now over to the far side. Cross ice to Laughlin. Laughlin walks it in. His shot. Blockers aside by Crane, but poked back in on the rebound for the Cape Elizabeth score. Looks like Colin Blackburn's going to get credit for that one. Laughlin's shot was initially turned aside by Crane. The rebound came to Blackburn, though, and he was able to stuff it home. So, with 13:23 remaining in the second period, Cape Elizabeth with a 1-0 lead. Action in the Rams' end. Coop gets it down low to Lee. Lee with the shot from the far circle, went wide. Rams coming back the other way. Gudrea dumps it in. Picked up by Blackburn, though. He goes behind his net. Brings it up along the near boards, through the neutral zone. Crossing into the attacking end now. From the right circle, walks it in. His shot goes 5-hole on Crane. And in for another Cape Elizabeth score and another goal by Colin Blackburn. And just like that, in the span of about 90 seconds, Cape has gone to the 2-goal lead. Alex Thayer brings it out of his end. Cape gets it into the attacking end. Panisco looks to center it. Puck loose and controlled by Crane. Faceoff will come to Crane's right in the Rams' end. Rams come away with it. They bring it out of the zone, up ahead to Sawyer. Sawyer racing in on Hanisco. Nicely played by Nate there. He's able to turn aside with his stick. And Cape comes out of the zone with it. Laughlin up ahead to Connolly. He loses it back to Gorham. Puck comes back into the neutral zone. Played ahead by Sawyer. Picked up at center ice by Brady Hanisco. He fires it into the Rams' end. Cape goes for a full wholesale change. Now Gordon tries to get it back to Glidden. Glidden keeps it in but takes a big hit. Rams bring it back the other way. Picked up in his end by Coop. Not able to get it out. Shot in on net, goes wide. Glidden now brings it out of the zone, pushes it up ahead to Gordon. Gordon chasing it to the near circle, looking to get it in on goal. Covered by Crane. Gordon kind of flicked it up there, and Crane was able to hold on to it to force the face-off in the Rams' end. Puck goes into the far corner. Gordon there for it. Now to Goss. Trying to walk it in the slot is Gordon. Back to Coop. He reverses back to the blue line. Taking his time from the far circle. His shot went wide of the net. Connolly, or Goss rather, comes in with a big hit, but the puck comes out of the Rams' end. Coop picks it up to the reset. Here comes his brother Dimitri, just fresh from a line change. Unable to get off a clean shot. Lee gets it back to Mello at the far point. Back down low to Lee. Lee, back to Mello. Mello waits. His cross ice pass to Laughlin comes out of the zone, and Nick has to reset. He flicks it in, Capers clear, and go back on the attack. Gorham able to get it out of their end though. Puck comes all the way down on Hanisco. He sticks it aside to Mello. Mello harassed there by Gadrea. Lee able to come out in the neutral zone, picks up the puck. He had Laughlin open if he could have got it to him. His shot went wide. Kept in by Blackburn. Rams able to get it out again. Mello picks it up at center ice. Puck comes to Lee. He was looking for Blackburn. Turned over though. All the way back down to the Capers' end. Mello behind his net. Brings it up the near side. Out of the zone, through the neutral zone to Coop. Coop walks it across the blue line. Loses the handle for a minute, but keeps it in. Here comes Connolly, fresh off the bench. And now Hanisco. Puck just trickles out of the zone. Coop picks it up. He skates it back out, and then gets it down to Thayer. Hanisco in the far corner. Back up top to Coop. Coop lets it go from there. It was deflected by the Rams. But Coop's able to come back down and get it. Nice job avoiding the breakaway opportunity there for Cape. Coop up ahead to Connolly. Connolly flicks it in along the far side. Puck rolls along the end boards. Hanisco falls down, battling for it there with Connolly. Back on his feet. Puck squirts away into the far corner. Gorham picks it up, tried to get it out, and then on the second attempt, it does come out. Alguera along the near boards. That'll be icing. .8:30 remaining in the second period here. Capers with a 2-0 lead over the Rams. And after icing the puck, the face-off will come back down in their end. Moon in the face-off circle to Hanisco's right. Cape controls. Mello fires it along the end boards. Goss not able to get it out. They're saying that did come out now. Okay. Looked like it had been held in along the blue line, but referees indicated that Gorham was offsides. Back the other way. Moon's shot is held by Crane. Sawyer and Moon both kicked out of the face-off circle. So we'll have Gordon instead for the Capers. Controlled by Cape. Shot from the near point by Laughlin. Deflected. He gets the rebound though. Puck loose back out in front, but turned aside by Crane. Moon tried to reverse it down to Gordon. Sawyer from the far corner. Cape keeping it in. Mello from the far point. Picked up as it comes back out to the top to Laughlin. Mello fans on it. Battling for it to keep it in, and Gorham's able to come away with it. Here comes Perry through the neutral zone. Now down the right side. He loses the handle though, and Moon able to get it around and out. Gordon now coming quickly back the other way. And that'll be an icing. Seven minutes, 25 seconds remaining in the second period. Again, a face-off down in the Capers' end. Puck loose. Cape able to pick it up. Lee flicks it out of the zone. Picked up in the neutral zone by Schvetz. He tried to fire it up ahead, but missed the outstretched stick of Alexander. And so that pass goes for an icing, and it'll come back down for a face-off in the Rams' end. Brady Hanisco in the face-off circle for the Capers. Gorham controls it and gets it out. Picked up though in neutral zone by Coop. He spins and turns. Looks to take it into the attacking zone and does. Leaves it for Conley. Conley squirts along the left side. Loses the puck in the far corner. Gorham first to it, but Conley back there right away. Still battling for it. Now in the near corner. Puck reversed behind the net. Shane able to get it out of the zone for Gorham. Coop, first to it in his end. Flicks it out to Conley. Back to Coop. He races across the blue line from the left circle. Looking to center. Nobody there. Capers were in the midst of a change. Gordon not able to keep it in at the blue line. Puck comes to the near boards. Gordon now, along the end board, stops, looks to wrap it around. Instead gets it back out to Laughlin. Laughlin over to Alguera. Alguera sends it in on net, it goes wide. Cape still controlling behind the net. There's Moon, into the near corner, near circle. Tried to reverse it down low to Goss. Now Moon in the far corner, flicks it back up high to Alguera. Alguera along the blue line, back down to the half boards to Moon. Moon from the left circle, loses the handle, comes back to it. He gets it down low to Goss. Goss's one-timer goes high over the cage. Puck squirts out to Alguera. He's able to keep it in. Now back to Goss from the right circle. He walks it around the net. Taken down along the end boards. Clearing. Pass by the Rams. Comes all the way down to the other end of the ice. And we have another icing. .5:26 remaining in the second period. Cape controls. Coop from the blue line. Tries to get it down low to his brother Dimitri. And a penalty upcoming. Thad Shane is going to get booked for a cross check. 5:20 remaining in the second period. He'll go to the box for two. And Cape will go on their second power play opportunity of the game. Face-off will come to the near side. Coop able to keep it in. Cross ice to Laughlin. Laughlin stops it at the point. Walks it along the blue line into the high slot. His shot goes high and wide. Hard rebound comes all the way back to him though. Now back to Coop again in the high slot. He gets it down low to Blackburn. Blackburn to Laughlin. Laughlin, the one-timer from the blue line. That goes wide. Coop controls though. Back to Lee. Lee from the high slot. Shot through traffic and held by Crane. Minute 32 remaining on the man advantage for the Capers. Battle for after the faceoff. Puck finally comes to the far side to Coop. Again, shot from the high slot by Laughlin. Rebound. Puck finally comes out of the zone. Laughlin retreats through the neutral zone. Just about a minute remaining in the power play for the Capers. Laughlin walks across the blue line into the slot. His shot goes wide. Now to the near point. Cross ice pass to Coop. Coop rips it from the left circle and puts it home. That is a Revision Energy solar power play goal. And the Capers have a 3-0 lead. Looked like that shot went high over Crane's glove side. Hard shot from the left circle, and Coop was able to bury it home. Rams control the draw. Turn it over in the neutral zone, though. Pick it back up. Walk it across the blue line. That's Allen. Allen, puck loose in front of Hanisco. Comes back to Shane. Gosh, comes up with it. Skates it out of his end. His cross ice pass to Moon went wide. Back to Coop. Coop looking for Gordon. Gordon into the attacking end, and I'm going to say that's a hand pass, I think. Gordon was kind of bobbling it as he tried to enter the zone, and the ref whistles him for a hand pass. So a tick over 3.5 minutes remaining in the second period. Capers now with a 3-goal lead. Face-off comes back in their end. Gosh, or Conley rather, comes up with it, flicks it out of the zone. Through the neutral zone comes Thayer. Into the attacking end. He had Laughlin, and he found him! Nice feed and finish from Thayer to Laughlin. Laughlin was streaking down the left side. Good net front presence there. And he received the pass just perfectly from Alex Thayer and is able to bury it home. Thayer picks up the turnover at the blue line. His shot right into Crane and is held. 2:59 remaining in the second period. Cape Elizabeth with a 4-0 lead over the Rams from Gorham. Cape, after winning the draw, shot in on Crane, puck loose in the crease. Finally, Gorham able to come away with it. Flicked out by Gadrea. And that'll be an icing. Face-off back down in the Gorham end. Coop in the circle for the Capers. Puck comes out of the zone off the draw. Phil Coop tracks it down in his end in the far corner. Sends it around the end boards. Not able to get it out. Picks it back up. Goes back the other way. Cross ice pass to Blackburn. Capers able to get it out of the zone, but Gorham turns it right back in. Now it comes out again. Here comes Dimitri Coop down the near side. Across the blue line. And the puck trickles in on Crane, and he decides to cover. .2:14 remaining in the second period. Shot comes from Laughlin at the high slot. Goss in the far corner, battling for it there. Comes cross ice to Laughlin, now from the near side. Shot tried to deflect by Gordon, not able to. Gordon picks it up behind the net though, into the near corner. Comes out from the corner with it, tries to stuff it home, but Crane covers. Gordon tried to just walk it straight out from the near corner and take it in on Crane, but Jasper was able to smother it and hold. Sawyer and Hanisco for the faceoff. Cape controls. Thayer looks to get it back out in front. Couldn't find anybody there. Pinned in along the far side by Hanisco nicely. Kept in again by Hanisco. Finally, the puck comes out of the zone. Minute and a half remaining in the second period. Mello tracks it down in his end in the far corner. He sends it along the end boards. Thayer reverses it back to Mello. Connolly picks it up now. Back around behind the net. Up the near side. Cape still not able to get it out. Finally, Laughlin flicks it off the glass. Stick down by Hanisco, and the Capers bring it out. Here comes Thayer, cross center ice. Along the near boards. Not able to gain the zone. Laughlin picks it up. Crosses the blue line. From the left side. His shot turned aside by a nice pad save by Crane. Just under a minute of play in the second period. Laughlin able to keep it in. Picked up along the half boards by Blackburn. Penalty upcoming on the Rams. That'll be another penalty on Shane, this time for interference. With 34 seconds remaining in the second period, Cape will once again head back to the power play. Face-off will be to Crane's left in the Rams' end. 34 seconds remaining. Coop for the Capers. They control the draw. Phil Coop looked to get it back down low. Puck intercepted and sent all the way out of the zone and on net by the Rams. Whistle blows the play dead. Colin Blackburn sent to the box for the Capers for a cross check. So that brings the teams back to equal strength. I won't say even strength because they're not at full 5-on-5, but equal strength at least. So 4-on-4 with 21 seconds remaining in the period. Puck comes out of the Capers' end. Reverse back down low, but Gorham was offside, so they had to clear. Picked up by Lee in the neutral zone. Cape trying to get a shot off before the horn, and they're not able to do so. So when we come back for third period play, a minute and 27 seconds remaining on the Gorham penalty to Shane, a minute and 40 seconds remaining on the Cape penalty to Blackburn. The Capers head to the dressing room with a 4-0 lead as we go to the second intermission. Thank you once again for tuning in. We will step aside one more time and come back before third period play is about to get started. Fans, one last time, we want to shout out the amazing businesses that support Cape Hockey. Thank them for all their tremendous support for our 2021-2022 season. Those companies include Aquamation Services of Maine, Bath Savings Bank and their South Portland branch, Beauregard Equipment, Gilbert Sportswear and Brian Gilbert Associates, Sea Salt Gourmet Market and Kettle Cove Creamery, the Cape Elizabeth Community Arena Project, Cape Dog Walking, Cape Integrative Health, Caldwell Banker, Copper Branch Restaurant in downtown Portland, D&G Machine, Dirigo Architectural Engineering, Doug Schaff Real Estate, Drinan Properties, Executive Office Centers on the Portland waterfront, Fleur de Lis Florists, Fox and Doe, Haberdashery, High Tide Dental, Hobbs Funeral Home, Integrity Mortgage, Jordan's Farm, Legacy Properties, LP Murray, Lucas Tree Experts, Luke's Lobster, Maine Orthodontics, Markham Accountants and Advisors, Midcoast Music School, None Such Books, North 43 Bistro, Northeast Event Design, Orthopedic Associates and the Spectrum Medical Group, Pay Clearly, Play It Again Sports, Portside Realty, Rare Breed Veterinary Partners, Remax by the Bay and the David Banks team, Revision Energy, CFAX, Toestones Restaurant in Cape Elizabeth, the Knickerbocker Group, Two Lights Dental, Veterinary and Rehabilitation Center of Cape Elizabeth, and Willow's Pizza. Thank you once again to all of these outstanding businesses. Cape Elizabeth Hockey is so grateful for your continued support. Just about a minute and a half remaining in intermission number 2 as we await the return of the teams from their dressing rooms. After a scoreless first, Cape opened it up in the second period of play with 4 goals, 2 from Blackburn, 1 from Laughlin, and 1 from Philip Coop. The officials back out on the ice. Followed by Gorham goalkeeper Jasper Crane and his Rams teammates. Cape Elizabeth brought back out by number 44, Nate Hanisco. For the Capers to start the third period, it'll be Patrick Lee, Dimitri Coop, Philip Coop, and Brody Glidden. Both teams with just 4 on the ice, with Two players in the box. Shane for the Rams and Blackburn for the Capers. Minute 7 remaining on the penalty to Shane for the Rams. A minute 20 on the penalty to Blackburn for the Capers. Cape controls the draw. Comes out of their end, out of the Rams end though, all the way back down into the Capers end. Picked up in the near corner by Coop. Carried out by Laughlin. Laughlin dumps it into the Ram zone. Lee comes out of the far corner with it. Tries to shuffle it on net. Nothing much there. Rams flick it up and out, and it comes all the way down into the Capers end for an icing. Just about 30 seconds now remaining on the penalty to Gorham. 44 on the Cape infraction. Moon taking the draw for the Capers. Gorham wins it and brings it out. Sawyer dumps it into the Capers end. Chases it with Coop. Looks to center it back out. Puck comes out of the Rams, out of the attacking zone though. The Rams will regather in the neutral zone. Fire it back in. Sticked aside by Hanisco. Coop picks it up, brings it behind his net. Unable to get it out, kept in by the Rams. Now finally, Coop gets it back and skates it out across center ice. He gains the zone, loses the handle on the puck though. Nice pickpocket by Gadrea. Gadrea gets it back down deep, where Cape will give chase. Penalty to Blackburn is expired. The penalty to Shane is expired. So both teams skating 5-on-5. Gorham crosses the blue line. Shot. Lingered in the crease after being deflected by Hanisco. It sat in the blue paint for just a minute. Cape was able to poke it away. Now back down the other end. Gordon. His centering pass to Coop. And Crane covers for the Rams. Gorham got a shot off on Hanisco back down at the other end. He deflected it with his blocker. The puck went up in the air and landed behind him. Sat in the blue paint for just a second before Cape was able to dispense of it. Moon from the far circle. Back to Coop. Along the blue line is Coop. He uses the boards to get it to Connolly. Kept in by Connolly along the near boards. Now turned back over to the Rams. Not out though. Kept in by Coop. Back down low to Connolly. He stops, reverses. Gorham now able to get it out. Cross ice pass to Laughlin. Puck comes back into the neutral zone. Crowd battling for it on the far boards. Finally the puck squirts free. Over to Dugas. He dumps it in. Coop picks it up, takes it behind his net, now reverses to Laughlin. Laughlin up ahead to Thayer. Thayer stops. Cross ice to Coop. Coop brings it out of the zone. He pushes it ahead to Connolly into the attacking zone. Weakly sticked aside by Crane. Lee. Back to Glidden. Glidden comes to the near side boards. Kept in by Glidden. From the left circle. His shot is deflected up. And Gorham comes away with it. They're able to get it out of the zone. Laughlin flicks it back in though to Coop. Coop down the near side. Gorham finally able to get it out. Stick ahead to Perry. Gorham in the midst of a line change though, nobody there to help him out. Laughlin gets it out of the zone, deflected off of a Gorham stick, so no icing as it goes the length of the ice. Now it's reversed back all the way down to the Capers end, and that will be an icing. So with about 10:40 remaining in the third period of play, we'll have a face-off coming back down in the Rams' end to Crane's right. Moon in the face-off circle for the Capers. Sawyer for the Rams. Gorham controls it. Shane up ahead to Reedy. Gordon dumps it back to Coop. Coop up ahead to Goss. Exchange through the neutral zone. Now Coop again. Gordon picks it up. He walks it in from the left circle. He's got Moon, if he can center it to him, just off of Moon's stick. Cape still controls it in the zone though. Goss has it pickpocketed. He loses it back to Gorham. Reedy battled off the puck by Coop. Coop gets it up to Gordon. Gordon gets it out of the zone, but it's turned back over to Shane for the Rams. Laughlin racing along the far boards through the neutral zone. All on his own from the right side. His shot from the right circle. Top shelf and scores. Laughlin picked it up right around center ice, raced it down the right side through the right circle, and put it high over Crane for his second goal of the game. And Cape extends their lead to 5-0. Shot in on Crane, loose, but comes to the near side. Out of the zone, picked up by Coop. He waits with it, now hands it off to Henisko. Henisko enters the zone. Nice pass to Connolly. Connolly shot, nice stick save by Crane. Kept in by the Capers. Connolly walks it out of the corner. He tried to flick it on net, but it went wide. Cape still controlling. Puck just trickles out of the outstretched stick of Brendan Guthrie now, seeing some time. Nice stick work by Thayer. He pokes it away, comes in on net. His shot's turned aside by Crane. Jackson Hooper out there as well for the Capers now. Coach Rhett extending the bench here in the third period. Battle for along the far boards. Cape comes out of it. But kept in by Gorham. Laughlin finally gets it out of the zone. He gets it up to Hooper. Hooper one-on-one. Nice defensive work there by Schvetz. Puck cleared out of the zone by the Rams. Picked up in the neutral zone. Into the attacking end. It's Alexander. Battle for on the near boards. Mello finally comes away with it in the near corner. He walks it out and behind his net. Looks to get it up ahead to Sean Tuttle, who's out there now. Senior Sean Tuttle seeing a shift. Puck comes back down to Laughlin. He stops behind his net. Now finally up and out. Gorham has to wait while they clear the zone. Entry pass back in, picked up by Mello. Mello up ahead to Tuttle, or to Coop rather. Dimitri Coop from the left side, unable to get the shot off. Still battling for the puck along the end boards though. Puck comes back out in front. Blackburn leaves it for Glidden. Glidden cross ice to Coop. Coop from the right circle. Delayed penalty upcoming on the Rams. Hanisco heads to the bench as Cape tries to get an extra skater on. Back down low to Blackburn. He circles behind the net, looking to center it. Lee was there, but not able to get a shot off. Glidden still keeps it in. Lee walks it into the near circle. Back down low. There's Tuttle. And finally, touched up by Gorham, and we get the referee's whistle. So penalty coming up on the Rams. Eli Scholstedt heads to the box for interference. 2-minute minor at 6:48 remaining in the third period. So Cape will head to another power play opportunity. Sebastian Moon in the face-off circle for the Capers. Shot comes from the face-off on Crane, turned aside. Puck comes all the way back down to Hanisco. Sawyer racing for it. Gets to it, but Cape able to get it back and out of the zone. Goss picks it up at center ice. He's taken down off the puck. Comes back the other way to Sawyer. Mello defending, works him off the puck. Nice work by Mello. Over to Moon now. He leaves it for Coop. Coop picks it up along the near boards, cross center ice and into the zone. Or that's Gordon rather, not Coop. Gordon stops in the far near corner. Back to Glidden. Cross ice pass to Mello. Mello waits. Back off the half boards to Goss. Goss circles, walks the blue line. Into the high slot, now to the near side circle. Walks it in. Shot goes high and wide over the net. Puck comes all the way out of the Ram zone, and Mello will have to chase it down. He picks it up, stops behind his net. Surveys, looks up ahead to Glidden. Glidden moves it out of the zone. Picks up Lee at center ice. Lee into the attacking end, into the left circle. Tries to walk it in on Crane. Loses the handle on the puck. Nicely defended there by the Rams. Coop skating in from the bench as Cape gets fresh defenders on the blue line. He walks the blue line, loses the handle on the puck, but gets back up. Comes out to Laughlin at the blue line. Back over to Coop. Nicely stick checked aside by Reedy. Just about 20 seconds remaining on the man advantage for the Capers. Here comes Dimitri Coop through the neutral zone. Philip Coop now, down to Dimitri Coop from the right circle. That shot was deflected. 5 seconds remaining on the power play. Blackburn walks it into the high slot. Unable to get a shot off there. Coop fighting for it. Even strength now. Just as he came out of the box, Scholstedt's going to head right back to it as he comes out and gets nailed for roughing. Blindside hit on Coop, who had picked it up on the blue line just as the penalty expired, sends Eli Scholstedt back to the box for another 2 minutes. So the power play will continue for Cape Elizabeth. After the face-off, Cape comes away with it. Along the near boards. Goss leaves it for Glidden. Glidden back down low to Moon. He unable to get it though. Comes back out to Mello. Mello walks it into the high slot. His shot was deflected wide. Moon picked up the rebound. His shot was deflected by Crane. Nice job by the Gorham netminder. Glidden back down low to Moon. Unable to control. Comes back to Moon in the near corner. From the left circle, he gets to Mello in the slot. That shot's deflected by another Gorham defender. Comes back to Mello at the far point. Shot in on net. Moon almost able to tap it in, but not able to control. Minute remaining on the man advantage for the Capers. Goss walks the blue line, now to the near circle. Centering pass attempt goes awry. Gorham finally able to clear it out of the zone. All the way back down to the Capers' end. Mello will pick it up there. Just under 45 seconds remaining on the Cape Elizabeth power play. Up ahead to Dimitri Coop. He pushes it along to Blackburn. Blackburn from the right circle. Nice behind the back pass to Dimitri Coop. And Coop puts it home. What a beautiful feed from Colin Blackburn. And Dimitri Coop is able to finish it for another Revision Energy solar power play goal and a 6-0 lead for Cape Elizabeth. What a pretty no-look behind the back pass from Blackburn to Coop. And Dimitri knew just what to do with it and finished it off. Cape controls the draw. Up ahead to Jack Salzberg now. Rams pick it back up in the neutral zone, now into the attacking end. Shot goes through Brady Hanisco's 5-hole. A little bit of a misplay there. He tried to stick it aside, and it just skipped over his paddle and through his 5-hole. Certainly one he wished he could have back. And Gorham is on the board. I think that was Will Perry that got the goal, but we'll see if we can confirm. Philip Coop picks it up at his blue line, up ahead to Hooper. Hooper worked off the puck by Reedy. Guthrie along the far boards, picks it up and takes it around behind his net. Moves it up along to Salzberg. Cape unable to get it out. Tuttle tries to get it out. Shot from the far point by Gadrea. Tuttle now comes up with it. He skates it out of his end and through the neutral zone. He's chasing it into the right circle. Let's go of a shot from there, and it is nicely saved by Crane. Puck trickles back out in front, but picked up by Gorham. 2 minutes remaining in the game. Alguera gets it up ahead to Tuttle. Tuttle to Salzberg. Salzberg loses the handle. Laughlin tracks it down behind his net. Minute and a half to go in the game. Just past the outstretched stick of Hanisco. Laughlin fires it hard off the boards. No icing, deflected. Connolly now. Racing out of the zone is Shane. Shane down the near side. His shot from the near circle, turned aside by Hanisco. One minute remaining in the period. Blocker to side by Hanisco. Tuttle comes away with it. Up ahead to Connolly. Connolly can't handle it. Turned back over to the Rams. Comes back to Guthrie. Guthrie up ahead to Moon. Moon takes it into the attacking zone. He's upended. Just under 30 seconds remaining in play. Alguera picks it up. Takes it behind his net. Over to Coop. Coop in the far corner. 10 seconds remaining. Just past the outstretched stick of Gordon. And that is going to do it for this one, folks. Your final score for the final time. Cape Elizabeth 6, Gorham 1. The Capers crowd around goalie Nate Hanisco to celebrate a senior night victory. 2 goals from Blackburn, 2 goals from Laughlin, 1 goal from Philip Coop, 1 goal from Dimitri Coop. Both teams skate to the blue lines, tap sticks and signs of respect for a game well played, and they'll head off one last time. Thank you everybody for tuning into the live stream. Cape will next play on Saturday night at Yarmouth. The Yarmouth Sheriff's Co-op. That is a road game, so we unfortunately will not have a live stream of that one, but be sure to tune in for our next Cape Elizabeth home game here from Troubh Ice Arena for another Cape Boys Hockey live stream. Thanks everybody for watching. We'll see you next time.